Welcome back. Today I have another account for you guys, and today we have Danza. I'm pretty sure that's like an Italian name. Interesting. He is Asia server. Okay, light spender. Only the night since the past couple of months. Interesting. Okay, skill level is average. Used to focus on Qiuyuan, Aemeath, Carlotta. Another Qiuyuan enjoyer. Yo, there's been like 4 Qiuyuan enjoyers just this week, which is just diabolical. Is something big about to happen? Uh, okay. Extra notes. Played since day one, quit after Carlotta released and returned around Augusta for Qiuyuan. Insane. My builds are meh, and I try not to share weapons, and I love playing weird teams like my current fave is Shisha, Carlotta, Luke. Also, I'm kind of a pool holder. Okay, let's see what bro has to offer here. This account looks pretty interesting. Okay, here we are on Don's account. So I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Just a blonde swordsman stumbling along. These Choyan mains, man. All right, he's level 80. So if you want to get an account with me, you got to at least be level 65, and you could join my Discord very easily by going down to the description, click the link, look for the account review section, and you can apply very, very easily. Now let's look at his pools. Holy. Okay, so watch. I literally passed math very, very easily. So 46,000, that is about 290 bulls? 290 bulls? Oh my god, yeah, my math is so freaking good. All right, so let's look at his
Nice.
corals. Oh, he has 612 corals. Okay, so that's enough to almost buy 2 of these. So that's very, very, very nice. And then he should have a Lunite subscription since he said he did buy one after a couple of months. So yeah. So he bought one of these. He's probably going to be saving this up since he did tell me explicitly that he's going to be going for the S6 Lucy. So it might not be that bad. He might have it in the bag, honestly, because he has 2 dupes he definitely get in the shop very easily. And then who knows? He's probably on a guaranteed. He is indeed on a guaranteed. I know y'all can't say it, but he has a Ling Yang here. Unfortunate, but I guess fortunate actually. So he has a Ling Yang here, so he is on a guaranteed. So he has at least guaranteed S2, at least guaranteed. So that is very, very nice. Okay, so for his characters, this is another DPS Choyan. Bro, this is like 4 trillion DPS mains back to back, bro. I swear. Okay, so maxed out traces S3. Yep, S3 trillion. Yep. All right, Luke. The Luke definitely could use a little bit of work. It definitely could use a little bit of work. Like his crit rate should be 20% about higher, almost 20% or about 15% more higher. But yeah, he definitely could use some work. Shorekeeper, the shorekeeper is good enough. This is a good enough shorekeeper. No deuce except for on the Qiuyuan. No deuce on Aemeath either. The Aemeath is pretty all right. Her ER is a bit interesting, but you do have her premium team, so in the premium team is probably not that bad. But I definitely just wish you had a 10% more crit rate. R2, interesting. That is about it though for that Aemeath. Yeah, it's decent enough. It's decent enough. Mornye build is also good enough. Discord, okay. And then, yep, that's it. No dupes. All right. Then we have Lene. Lene, I just wish you literally had a little bit more ER. That's really about it. Besides that, Lene is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good Lene. Tisha, oh, absolutely not. Yeah, let's get about 20% more ER on her. Yeah, let's get about 20% more ER on her. For sure, for sure. Besides that, it's a pretty good build, but just definitely get about 20% more ER on her is good enough. Oh, S1 Carlotta? Not S1 Carlotta. Okay, if it was S1 Carlotta, I would allow this. I would allow this, but it's not. So definitely put her on a crit rate 4. Unless you're just that much of a gambling man, you want to go gambling with 50 crit rate on your Carlotta, because even with short crit, it's just only about 55% crit rate. So I would definitely try to go get a crit rate 4. Because I would definitely not do that to myself. Jizja, I would definitely get some ER on her. Yeah, you can simply just do this. Where's that what up? Literally, you have it leveled up. Just run that on her instead. Boom, Jizja fix. So that is this makes her look. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna just do you the favor. Don't even. Yeah, nah. All right. Yeah, fix the Jizja later. Don't even run that on Jizja. Yeah, go put the coordinator attacker set moonlit something. Go put something else on her. Not that. Absolutely not. All right. And then Chang-Li, the Chang-Li is okay. It definitely could have higher crit damage. Is that S1 Chang-Li? Oh no, it wasn't. I don't know why like it was S1 Chang-Li for a second. Yeah, her crit damage is way too low. So I'll definitely, yeah, she's missing crit damage roll here. Missing the crit damage roll there. And yeah. Definitely could have a little bit higher crit damage. Besides that, it's a decent enough Chang-Li. I mean, it probably gets this job done, honestly. Like it probably gets his job done. Like Cheng-Li doesn't need too much maintenance. Ooh, okay, yeah, oh, oh, oh. So when it comes to this, I would definitely just rather you do this. You probably do this anyway whenever you're using Chi. But in general, I would just keep the attack weapon on the Chisha because it's not like Chisha does a extraordinary amount of damage. So you could definitely just run this on Jinchi. Get her a little bit more curry. I could definitely tell she missed some curry rolls here. Yeah, like one there, and then she's probably missing one more. No, she's only missing that one. So yeah, that is a pretty nice echo right here too. Except for the fact that crit rate is a little bit low, but I would definitely say could definitely use a little bit more. We're trying to get a little bit more crit rate, and then this should be able to clear stuff very, very easily for you. So I think that is about it. Yeah, I think that's all his characters. My favorite build is probably the Choyan. Yep, because when it comes to these Choyan mains, the only insanely built good character is just the Choyan. So that is very, very interesting. The Aemeath is also pretty nice. I just wish her crit was 10% higher and had a literally probably just one more ER roll. Besides that is pretty good. I like it. Let's go look at his in-game clears and his world exploration. Okay, here we are on his TOA. So it seems like he's not currently full clearing. But we have the DPS Choyan can clear the side towers here, and then the other side tower he's in Carlotta to slam that whole tower. And then this tower right here, we don't know what he used or tried to use here, but it seems like he got a 33 star. So he's just missing the clear on one of the floors. I mean, you had the DPS Choyan. DPS Choyan can definitely beat this floor very, very easily. I mean, the last account literally beat it with like Choyan and Aemeath the Jinshi. So S3 Choyan can definitely beat this floor very, very easily. Maybe I come in here and do it. Who knows? Here we are on the Wiwa part, and yeah, his Wiwa is not looking too great right now. He managed to beat the last one, but this current one he's not be able to beat. So as you can see, this is why I kind of gave that other dude like a little bit higher like rating, even though like this dude's account and the other dude's account is not that much different. But because that the skill level was so much different between these two players that you can see that he's not able to clear the Weewa and he's also not clearing the TOA. So this just kind of goes to show how much the skill can come into part in Weewa, especially like these two players having basically almost identical accounts. But if he needs help with his Weewa, I also can come in here and clear this one for him too. But let's go look at his DBM if he has an unlock. Okay, for DBM, he also was not clearing this one either. So even with the literally full Aemeath premium, like as you can see, like this is why I say skill takes a major part inside of what could happen in war. So as you can see here, even with the Aemeath premium, he's literally not even getting the 5K, which you see most players with this team get like 11 to 12 to 13K. So yeah. And then for this one, I don't even know what's going on here. He literally couldn't even get a 4K. This Choyan, his main DPS Choyan couldn't also even get a 5K. And then his Chisha them is just yeah, it's just yeah. So there's a lot of things that can be better here if he was slightly better at the game. But as you can tell, he's only able to get 3 of the rewards, and that's really about it when it comes to his DPM. But let's go look at his world exploration. Okay, so he has 1.x basically almost fully 100%. Black Shores fully 100%. 2.x is almost fully 100%. 3.x is basically almost full, also full 100%. So that is very, very nice. Now, for my final thoughts on your account, like I said, it's honestly not that much different from the last dude, Inis or Inis. I forgot his name. But y'all two accounts is really not that different. So when it came down to y'all accounts not being different, only thing that came to be different is just the skill. So since he is better than you at the game, as you see, even with the almost identical accounts, he's clearing everything and then you're not. So that can basically show you what the skill level can do in Wua. So when it comes to your grade, I'm gonna have to give you a B plus. I'm pretty sure I gave the other dude like an A plus But for you, I'm gonna give you have to give you like a B plus or A minus, one of these two, because you do have this one full complete team. But even with that one full complete team, as you've seen in DPM, he's literally only getting a 4K. So yeah, and then besides this one full complete team here, you literally don't have any other teams. So if you pull like Luke support whenever that comes out, or you get a help for your main DPS Qiuyuan here somewhere, then you probably a little bit better. Besides that, your account's not looking too bright right now. So besides this Qiuyuan, it's not looking too great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I would say it's a little bit like a B plus right now. You could definitely use some work. So, or actually, I don't even think I can give this a B plus. I have to give this like I have to just give this like a B minus. I have to give this a B minus. Yeah, like it needs way too much work. Like it needs way too much. Like you're clearly too far gone. If like even with one of the strongest teams of the game, you're not clearing. So yeah, we need a lot way more work than just our builds. We need to step back and lock in a little bit more. This is why I wish Wuwa had a training room, because this would help out a lot of players a bunch more, and it would be help them be able to learn rotations way more easier. But currently, right now, you definitely need to work a little bit more. When it comes to your pulling advice, I definitely think go ahead and finish off your Luke team. So if whenever Luke support comes out, go ahead and finish that off. If you ever see an opportunity to get a support for your DPS Qiuyuan, I would definitely try to grab that, so your DPS Qiuyuan is a little bit better. Because right now you only had the more Tepi, which is also good enough. But I would look out for a unit that can probably make it a little bit better for him. Definitely try to learn this team, because it's a very simple 1, 2, 3 rotation team, and you could definitely be able to clear all the in-game content very easily with this team after you learn it. Your Chisha is kind of just homeless, because you don't really have any negative status teams besides your Aemeath, but you already had the Aemeath full premium team. So she's just kind of homeless right now. You didn't pull with hiyuki. Carlotta them, it definitely switched your Carlotta to a create 4. Cause you don't have her S1. It kind of makes her this build a little bit hard to run, even with the shorekeeper. So with shorekeeper, you're only getting to like 55 crit rate. So it's kind of bad, especially when you don't have S1. If you had her S1, it'll be a little bit better, because then this will put you at like 70 something crit rate, almost the 80 something crit rate. But right now, I would definitely switch this over to a crit rate 4 to make things a little bit better. But I'm not going to say it's not going to clear, but this is definitely still clear. Is the gambling on the crit rate is a little bit too much. But besides that, I think you definitely need to do a lot of things. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it off here. Hopefully, the free Rebecca can help prosper your account a little bit more. Hopefully, she could probably even fit in one of your teams, so that can make things a little bit better for you. But I think that's going to be it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys like this type of content, then you should definitely join my Discord. If you want an account review, you can join my Discord. You want a viewer help on your in-game clears, then you can join my Discord. Or you could join my Discord if you just want to chat with me, other God's players, or whatever. Then you could join. That's going to be it. I'm going to get out of here, and peace.